because I am a little worried that things might not be running perfectly. Okay, the stream's running. Do we have audio? That was the question.
Running. Do we have...
We do indeed, we do indeed. Alright, so it looks like the force of power shortage was not affecting the computer at all. That's good. So, I know I'm a little bit early, but hello people of the internet. I am SoulRagDragon here, back with more Bloodborne, where we're going to be exploring the dangerously dangerous land of Castle Cainhurst, where we will probably die many times. But yeah, Cainhurst Castle. It's where I decided to go after defeating Amygdala in the Nightmare Frontier much more easily than I anticipated I would. So it only makes sense that now I get my butt handed to me for being overconfident and arrogant. Right, you have the donkey kick ability. Dang it. Okay, so I cannot get greedy on the back attacks. That much has become clear. No greed on the back attacks. Good to know. Good to know. But it's fine. This is a learning experience. A learning experience. One that I will grow from and grow strong. From learning from. Learn. I don't think these enemies are that common. Or, like, outside of here, I don't think you encounter them much, if at all, outside of this initial area. I think it's just sort of a, initial hard enemies to sort of deter people from coming here too low of level, I want to say. I wonder if they can be parried. I kind of doubt it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. As long as we don't get ganged up, at least. We seem relatively able. He says with the utmost caution. Get back over here! Yes, you. That's who I shot at you. It's like a frog. Seeming like maybe 5 hits to kill, which is not bad, I suppose. I really don't have a way of judging the damage. I don't know if that one will aggro if I go up this way or not. If it does, then I'm in trouble, because I will have to deal with 2 at once, potentially. I saw it crawling along there. It's a crawling. Not triggered its deeper aggro. I see another one deeper in there too. Lovely. Wait for them to separate. Because I'm not fighting 2 of you truckers at once. Damn! Got me before I could recover. And I don't want to run by them either, because I'm almost sure that there's an item somewhere around here, too. You know? But if this is the price for entry, then it's certainly a very high price, you know? So let me give you a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at minimum to deal with. I mean, that's not terrible. If I can play skilled enough, then I shouldn't have too many issues, but I need to place skilled in the first place, as well as avoid getting ganged up by multiple. Mutual. Okay. I got a little greedy there. So I can't stagger this thing with this weapon. Unfortunately. Can't is the word I said there. Sounded like I said can, though. I'm aware. That's fine. It's fine. We can do this. We can do this, do this. We can do this. Just gotta play smart, you know? I should definitely have gotten my blood echoes there from killing the thing, you know? I don't think it's very fair that you rob me of my echoes game, but, you know. Can't really do anything about it. Dude, you literally were aggro to me. Come on. Come on, weird mosquito frog. What's the frickin' reach of this thing? And the recovery period between its attacks is insane as well. Okay. I knew this wasn't gonna be easy, but I didn't think it would be this hard. This thing is killed. How many kills are these things gonna get on me? They might outpace some of the bosses in this game. Which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of a little ridiculous. Hey, Wobbuffet, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Howdy things, howdy things. Come on, you weird monstrosities. Trying to prank someone. Oh. What kind of prank are you pulling? Good gracious. That's not really a prank, Wobbuffet. That's a little mean, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's mean. You lost motivation. Hey, that's fine, J6. That's fine. I'm sure that you've done a very good job. You and I worked on it well yesterday, and I left the finishing touches to you. And I am very confident in your building abilities, as they vastly outstrip my building abilities. Let's be honest here. That's fine. I'll probably take a look at it after stream today. Not immediately after stream, just because immediately after stream might be dinner time. Oh, come on. I so dodged. Oh, did the... Wait, they killed half your villagers. And they killed your pet fish first? Okay. That kind of retaliation is fine. Although I wasn't aware you could make a pet fish. By the way, Wobbuffet, I was not aware you could make a pet fish. And is this the same person that killed half your villagers then, J6? Because, yeah, then equal retaliation is... I'd say that's pretty equal retaliation. Oh, I see. But, by the way, Wobbuffet, do you think you would be good tomorrow for being introduced to the server on stream? Ow. Ow. Kill it, kill it. Ah, mutual kill. I mean, honestly, tomorrow or Wednesday, it won't really matter. Just, you know, because the next lot, you'll not play Minecraft at 3 in the morning. Um, what time is it for you right now, then? Out of curiosity, Wobbuffet. What is your current time? It's 11 p.m. right now. Okay, so then probably will be Wednesday. Wednesday about, yeah, the Wednesday stream will probably be Minecraft then, since that's my early day stream. Ow. Probably like 3 p.m. Good gracious, these things. I hate them so... Mother, son of a biscuit. Tomorrow will be a late stream, yes. The only reason today's stream is as early as it is because we're probably going to be having steak for dinner, and it's probably not going to be done until like 2 hours from now or so, and I didn't want to, you know, start stream late and go late, so I figured start stream early and go early. Hey, that's completely fine, man. That's completely fine. Are you asking how I like my steak? I like it medium rare. Although, honestly, to be completely honest, all steak is good temperature for me. I very much prefer the juices to not. Okay, these things are so freaking deadly. But yeah, not talking is completely fine, you know, Wobbuffet. It's definitely going to be tomorrow then, just because I have sort of realized, that, finally. But I have sort of realized that if I do plan on doing the reaction stream to the, Chaldea Broadcast Studio, Wednesday stream would either need to be stupidly late, or I would have to do 2 separate streams, and considering I've gotten kind of tired of having to edit my streams to edit the broadcast studio out, since I can't legally upload that to YouTube, I kind of figure I might as well just do a separate stream and not even bother recording it, you know? So yeah. These days the steaks your dad makes taste kind of dry. Oh god, there's even more of these! God. Why are there so many of these things? Screw it. I'm booking it. I'm picking up the items, and... Yep, I'm just picking up the items. Screw it. I'm not attacking all of these guys. Even if the little guys are not as dangerous, this is still a little bit much. I mean, I like it juicy with the sauce. It gives it that extra kick, you know? But then again, I also will eat all parts of the steak, including the fat. Which, you know, I've been told I'm a little weird for doing that, but I don't know. The gristle is just so good. It probably helps that I have wisdom teeth to, you know, break the meat down more easily. Avoidance strats, get the items. Just numbing mist, I hear things opening. Out. Whew, okay. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Hey, nice. And my wisdom teeth actually came in pretty nicely, so... Ow. I don't really need to worry about having to get them taken out later down on the line. cheese strats. Ow. I can cheese and so can the enemy. It's balance. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Alright, now we're in the castle proper. Listen to all those people crying. What are they crying for? I'm here. Madman's knowledge. Oh, snaps. I forgot the ghost women were here. Okay, just be careful. I don't need to be ganked by a ghost woman. By the way, Wobbuffet, looking at things, it does seem like that one Ars Nova book that you wanted me to make for you. Yeah, that comes as a starter book for when you first join the server, so I didn't need to make that for you because you'd have had it to begin with. Yeah, we don't want people to get in trouble, so go ahead and get your mail there, J6. If there's any checks in the mail, though, be sure to forward them to me, because, you know, I could definitely use a check or two. I'm kidding, of course. Writer Pulse. I think that's the weapon I wanted. No. Elegant sword to my... Nope, this is not the one I wanted. It's a gun sword, though. Another one. Good lord, how many of these ghost women are there? It's almost like I'm playing a horror game. Oh, wait. I mean, I think Bloodborne technically counts as horror, you know, cosmic horror. When you get into the thick of things. Okay, see you when you get back, J6. But, Wobbuffet, so, the spawn area, it does sound like J6 did complete it. There will be a, set of rules that I'll want you to read as well, just immediately outside of the spawn area, you know? They're nothing extreme, but, you know, just some basic rules. Mainly for when we get more people on the server, you know? But right now, it's still fairly exclusive. That would have been awesome if knocking that one back would have knocked them into that one. That would have been awesome. Another chunk of bloodstone. Nice, but I don't really think we're going to be needing it before too long. Let's kill that other ghostly woman. There she be. Like I said, things get much easier when you get inside the castle proper. Although, I don't think there's any, lanterns anywhere close by, if memory serves. We got more ghost women in here. More bullets. I can still hear you crying, woman. You're not being subtle. Probably guarding the chest if I had to guess. Yep. Which has a noble dress. Check that out real quick, even though I'm not going to wear it. The noble dress. A finely tailored Bordeaux dress, worn by the nobles of the old bloodline that traces back to the forbidden castle, Cainhurst. Now, we have seen that dress before on a certain NPC, but, you know, I'm not the lore man for Bloodborne, outside of, you know, personal wanting to know what's going on, so I'm not going to try and explain everything until the time comes. Could have swore that we were gonna get ganked by something from behind over here. I guess not. Maybe it was up that we got ganked by something. I heard you. Good lord, I missed that. That blended in so freaking well. I can technically probably kill this in one flurry, but it will depend on it being staggered. There's another. Okay, I'm trying to remember which was the way forwards and which was not. I don't... Yeah, up here's not the way forwards, because we got another one of those boyos up there, the gargoyle men. Thinking he's being all sneaky. Another bloody chunk. Probably could have gotten away with a power attack, but you know. I think it might be trapped back there. Certainly did not seem trapped, it's just dumb. Okay. I'm probably gonna get swooped down by another, if I had to hazard a guess. Oh, again, they blend in so freaking well. Such good blending prowess. That's an NPC phantom thing, I fear. Probably won't respawn. 2 vials is decent. Although we are starting to run low on those. I think I'm getting close to a shortcut-esque area here soon. He says, praying, hopefully. I also feel like I'm gonna get jumped around here. Okay, so that leads forwards, I want to say. I heard that. Two. I was hoping to trigger them one at a time. Clearly that did not occur. Actually, it did occur. Not in the order I wished, but, you know. Still worked. Go. And the Executioner garb. This is relatively safe, so let's check that out. Attire worn by the band of executioners commanded by the martyr Ligarius. Later became the basis for all church attire with its heavy dripping of holy shawl. As the great Ligarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish, but regardless, we shall always strive to be good. And then... the brass rivets are unique to the Executioner and reflects their adoration of hand-to-hand combat. And yeah, okay. So let me compare these. Less defense, except for against blunt, and a little bit more frenzy and beasthood buildup is a possible. Yeah, I think I'm fine with what I got. Hear the weeping woman once more. However, I'm going to immediately book it left. Obtain this little bit of loot, the Vile Blood Register, and activate the ladder, which is a shortcut. The Vile Blood Register is another online thing, if memory serves. If I can find it. What is it listed under? Oh, wait, I bet it's... Yep. So, register listing of all known Vile Bloods. Red leather record of the Vile Bloods loyal to the Covenant of Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Cainhurst Castle. A record of Vile Bloods, bloodlusting hunters who seek blood dregs of their prey, kept throughout the ages. Note, online use only, cannot use this item offline. Sadness at that, but this is that shortcut I was hoping for. Still, not gonna go to the lantern yet. I'm gonna be foolish and see how much further forwards I can push. But that is activated now, so we can just write it down. I do need to be careful here because there's a lot of the ghost women wandering about, as well as another danger higher up down there. I need to make sure I don't aggro it, or life will get that much more difficult. At least these ones are easily staggered. Okay, and now over to this in here. Something skittering about. Shorts. So you saw what that one up there did. Hit me with something, and it marked me, causing these ghost women to go into a bit of a frenzy. Shorts. Hopefully it doesn't last too long, but I think that was the last of them. Very clearly not. Alright, and then there was one. Or more than one. Some bullets. You need J6 for the prank, though. Must be a very, very complicated little prank there, Wobbuffet. Give him some time, though, man. Give him some time. We don't want him getting in trouble and then unable to, you know, play or anything. So. Evelyn, there's what I was looking for. Alright, so Evelyn. Less damage at the moment, but that's because we don't really have it upgraded. Special pistol used by Cainhurst Knights. The Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets, just as any workshop firearm, but the Cainhurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman and graced with intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Cainhurst Knights. A little bit longer of a pistol. A little bit of a longer of a shooty bang bang. Go ahead, Wobbuffet, go ahead. Don't recall what is up here, which means I need to be very, very cautious. I see one of the things up here. And clearly something else was interrupting my attacks there. Just kill his dogs, make him go on a wild goose chase just to die. So in other words, make him think his dogs are still alive. Yeah, that could be a little bit more interesting, you know? Kill his dogs, leave some sort of note stating, I've taken your dogs, if you ever want to see them again, go to such and such location, and then have such and such location be a trap. That could be interesting. Okay, I need to focus on... not like this. There you go. Calm down, ladies. Good gracious! They ganged up on me there. Just a little bit, and I just lost about 30,000 echoes, which is sadness in a very high degree. Considering I need the echoes to upgrade Evelyn. Here. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're not going to be upgrading Evelyn for a little bit. I kind of want to get as deep in here as I dare first. I doubt I can take on the boss right away, because I don't remember the route there, and I don't remember the boss's patterns. Especially so if I keep dying to these basic enemies. I guess kill the ghostly maidens first should probably be a priority. Oh, ghostly maidens. I mean, the thing is if you do that, he could just decide, you know, I'm not going to play this game, and he could try and figure out a way outside of the prank to, yeah, he could also try and figure a way outside of the prank to get the dogs to move, thus rescuing them, you know? Place observer, see if he opens the door or breaks some block, it will explode. That could work, I suppose. But I think sending him on the wild goose chase only to find out that his dogs were already gone would probably be a little bit more fitting, you know? Okay, so if we attack that boy, that's who was interrupting us. Hello. Trying to be a little sneaky sneakerson over here, but you're not. This guy was the little sneaky sneakerson. And gave some vials, which were much needed at this point. Alright, I gotta think. Don't want to trigger both of their aggro's, and I should probably take care of that one up there. On the off chance they reach us. Ow. Ow. Let me kill you. Mother? Son, brother. The thing is he probably has high enough armor that you're not going to kill him with an explosion. Is the issue. Explosions are good for unarmored people, but for armored people, they're not anywhere near as effective, unfortunately. So you'd want to go with something that's not an explosion, if you want to get him. Well, that's the thing, though. Wildfat, is if you take damage, you technically have some invincibility frames, so you would have to stagger it out, you know? Honestly, the best option, if you do want to guarantee kill him, it would destroy his armor as well, but do a lava pit trap that makes them fall into cobwebs so that they can't, you know, escape from it. That would be your best bet at getting a guaranteed kill off. Who else? see where these other attacks are coming from. There. I see them now. I don't think it doesn't burn netherite blocks. Like, it doesn't burn ancient debris. I think it would still burn netherite armor, though. Netherite armor and weapons. I'm pretty positive it would still burn those. Oh. Well, color me wrong, then. I clearly don't know everything there is to know about netherite. I'm ignorant. I'm an ignorant fool. Oh, I just popped my neck real nice there. Okay, I need to think of how I'm gonna take these dudes down, since there are two of them. Hello, dude. Yes. JR is short for junior. I know that because I've grown up with that my whole life. Another chunk, that's nice. And more vial. Good, good, good. Think this might be the shortcut opening, or no, it's just a dead end. Yeah, JR is short for junior. Generally used if the father has the same name as the son. Or rather, the other way. If the son has the same name as the father. Whoa, I don't know how I avoided you. But I did. Alright, that's this area cleared of the foes. I'm back up to full vials. Excellent, excellent. I guess the only way to go from here is forwards. As I've not yet unlocked the shortcut. I think I want to be careful with my dropping here. Carefully, careful. There we go. Not that careful. There we go. Bullets! I believe it does say the name in chat. If you kill anything with a name tag, I'm pretty positive that it will show in chat. Whoa, where did number 2 come from? Twin shards, okay. Crying woman, I hear you. Come out, wherever you are. Is there another spitter? Doesn't look like it. There's just one that will naturally... Oh, she's headless. She's removed her own head. Nope, no. You do not get to be a dual hand. It doesn't. Usually it does. It might be that it's because you're the only one on the server it won't state. Perhaps. Shorts. Shorts. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Oh. Odd. Ah, there is a little candelabra bugger. Okay, let's take out candelabra here first. Or the other headless one, who is slowly meandering her way this way. Maybe. That one looks like we might still have the aggro. Nope, nope, nope. Let me free, let me free, let me free, let me free. No, 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 no! Mother trucker. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we can... It's a little risky, but we can probably run by to that area again. We shouldn't attract anything aggro-wise outside of the ordinary. We'll have to kill those two gargoyles outside that immediate area, of course, but that's easy enough. That's easy enough to do. And up. From the way you're talking, out. Probably a lot. You know, before you leave, you should try and see if you can't breed the dogs real quick, so that you can have your own dog, you know? So that way you can sort of say, and this dog here is the only thing left of your former dogs. Really? That's weird. Okay. No! Mother, brother, father, son, daughter! God dang it! Why do those things sometimes find me and sometimes not? That annoys me. That most certainly annoys me. Because there just goes 30,000 echoes. Can't just rush over there and try and kill the headless one, or the Doulahan, because then I'll get tagged by the other one and they'll all go into a frenzy and I'll be destroyed. And being destroyed is not a very fun thing. It is not a very fun thing to have happen to you. Make manners. Oh, shit. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. echoes, please. Or not echoes, but vials. Thank you. And then run past the rest. Take a bit of fall damage, because I can't cut corners very well, very clearly. Again. Randomly just binds me. Let me try something here. Not you, but I guess come over closer so I can get you out of the way. All resources available. There we go. Finally past this point. Probably, hopefully, maybe. As long as there's no more gimmicks or tricks. I'm just glad there's no mimics in this game. The Executioner gloves. I'll check that out as soon as I'm safe from this area, which just involves one more foe. And the Knight's Garb. Check all that out here. The Executioner Gloves is another one of these. Costs 3 Quicksilver bullets and need 20 Arcana to use. One of the secret treasures hidden in Cainhurst. The gloves of an executioner from a faraway land. Passed from executioner father to executioner son, these gloves can be used to summon wrathful spirits of the past by smearing them with blood. It is said that the nobles found immeasurable delight in the dances of these vengeful specters. And then there is the Knight Garb. Attire of the Knights of Cainhurst, a regal piece graced by intricate goldwork. The Cainhurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. They take great pride even in the blood-stained corpses of beasts that they leave behind, confident that they will stand as examples of decadent art. A regal piece graced with goldwork on red fabric, a regal piece made with the finest of leathers. How does that compare? Better physical and blood defense, but a bit lower on everything else. 10 point, so it's a 10 and 30 drop for a 10-point overall jump. 20 point, yeah, I think you're gonna keep the white church garb set for now. Maybe I'll go to the Knight's Wear eventually, but for now, let's stay in the garb that showcases the most of our fashion. Even though we don't have much fashion at the moment. Alright, walk along the rooftop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney comes old Saint Nick. Oh, 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 who wouldn't go? Oh, 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 who wouldn't go? Okay, this is that shortcut. So the shortcut is just right here. Can't really get out from here, mind you, but, you know, All in revenge for your fish. Hey, Draconic. Welcome, welcome. Happy things, happy things. Okay, new-ish area. Along the rafter, sort of here. Warm Blood Gemstone. We'll check that out when I'm sure I'm safe. Because right now I'm not sure. You got trolled by Waifu Jean when rolling for EULA. Who's EULA? Uriel? See, well, I feel like you guys are not... You're not talking about Fate here. Genshin, gotcha. Ow! Got another bloody chunk there. Gotcha, gotcha. Still not... I don't know. Like, part of me wants to take a look at it just to see what all the hype is about. But another part of me is like, it doesn't... The game doesn't really seem to, you know, fit the kind of gameplay loop I would care for, mainly with the fact that it's another gacha, but it's open world, which the two don't really feel like they mesh too well, you know? I'm up on the rooftop. Click, click, click. Red-Eye Gargoyle. Figured it would have been tougher, but I guess not. There's just multiple gargoyles. By the way, Draconic, how hyped are you for this upcoming Lost Belt that we're probably going to get either Thursday or Friday? The Knight's Wig. Adornment prized by the Knights of Cainhurst resembles a ponytail of silver hair. The Cainhurst wig is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. Okay, you know what? You know what? I like it. I like it. It gives... With my white hair color, it looks like I've got a cool... Actually, no. No. Now that I'm thinking about it, no. I'm not... no. That does not look right on my character. At first, it looked cool, but then as it turned and got different angles, it started to, you know, look not as cool. You're hyped. You love Indian mythology? Nice. I don't know too much about it. Both Indian mythology and this upcoming Lost Belt, but I'm still just hyped, you know? I love the story of Fate, after all. And from the sounds of it, this one is going to be very plot/story heavy. Might get oats for the new moon cancer we're getting. Oats? Did you mean mats there? And yeah, I know. So my knowledge of this upcoming Lost Belt is limited to the 3, I think, servants that were getting an association with it. Yeah, I think I know pretty much 3 of the servants were getting an association with it. And beyond that, I really don't know anything about it. Hey, welcome back, J6. Welcome back. I know we're getting the Indian Jeanne d'Arc is her nickname, I guess. We're getting God Juna. And I want to say the pronunciation is like Asclepius, which is like a Greek demigod, I think, of medicine, I want to say. But that's kind of all I know about this coming Lost Belt. Nothing of the story, which is good, although also could be very tear-jerking, depending on who we form an emotional attachment to this time, and what sort of other thing I'm going to be completely traumatized by. What's up, J6? You said my name. Yes. Thou hast spoken my name, let your voice be heard. Because I'm not going to be able to react here soon. Because I'm outside the boss room door. And it's quite the boss fight. Quite the boss fight up here. So speak quickly. Oh! Wow. Well, thank you very much there. J6, thank you very, very much for that sub, man. You've become a master. And you now have command seals. But thank you very much for that sub there, J6. Thank you kindly. Was not expecting that, but it is greatly appreciated. You did indeed get me the check that never existed. You did indeed. A frozen man. Alrighty, here we go. Martyr Logarius. For a frozen man, he is quite agile. Thank God that's not heat-seeking. Ow. Ow. And the slightest tap does a lot of damage. These ones are heat-seeking. How much damage is the shot? 12 points of damage. Ah, yes, you get access to my one and only emote at this point. Nope, nope, no, no, no! Son of a biscuit! Caught in the vortex. Yeah, I definitely think that the next emote is going to be Melt. Calm the hunger of Ganesha after Ganesha was eating the god of wealth's food and his wealth. Aw, the poor god of wealth there. I need more vials here if I want to take on Martyr Logarius. Interesting. So, bowl of oats thing. Ganesha even tried eating the god of wealth. Oh god. That's just a little terrifying. Ganesha is a glutton, very clearly. I mean, considering who... In fact, I'm actually kind of interested in finding out why Ganesha chose Jinako for the pseudo-servant vessel sort of thing. That is something I am interested in finding out. Because I know Jinako is the pseudo-servant, or whatever the proper category for a divine servant host is called. But I don't know why, and I wish to. I wish to know why Ganesha chose her. Ow! Porkers. Bad porkers. Sure, that sounds good. That sounds like a good idea. But are you planning on rolling on, or actually, you're probably going to be rolling for Ganesha, aren't you? Just based on the fact that you've been talking about Ganesha so much, you're probably going to be rolling for Ganesha, I'm guessing. Draconic? Just a hunch, you know. Actually, why am I not just Bolt Hunters marking this? Ah, she's an extra class. That's true. I don't think I'm gonna go for every extra. I can't go for every extra class just because I've missed out on so many rulers. But I am probably gonna shoot for every foreigner class personally. Just because, you know, there's not too many foreigners. I know that we're getting, although next year has 3. Now that I'm thinking about it. Next year really will be the year of the foreigner, won't it? We'll get Yang Guifi, Voyager, Summer Abbey. And then the year after that, we get XIA. Which is going to be a little weird to, you know, get used to, but XIA is awesome. I'm trying to think, is there any other foreigners outside of those few? Oh, of course. I can't believe I forgot, what's their name? The artist. Van Gogh. That's right. Yeah, next year really is the year of the foreigner. Good gracious. 4 foreigners over the course of the next year. That's gonna be quite a bit, you know? So that's 4 banners I'm guaranteed gonna have to be rolling on next year. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to think based on what I know. If the twins are next year, that's a 5th banner. Gosh, I'm trying to think. I know I want the twins, I want all the foreigners, so that's 5 banners at least. I don't know if anything else comes out next year, though. Oh, Castoria! Castoria is next year as well, which makes 6. Good gracious. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for Ibuki, though. I'm kind of up in the air with that one. Although, there's another servant that I've read about, that should be, I think might be next year. I think they're a Lancer class. Vraja, I think is their name. Some sort of, I think it's actually an Indian servant. I want to say that they're an Indian servant, this Vraja. Or, no, not Vraja. Vraja is the name of the weapon. Vitra, I think, is the name of the servant. I want to say the servant's name is Vitra. So yeah, that's another one I'm gonna have to be rolling for. I say have to as if it's such a burden. I don't remember. I might be going for the Valentine servant as well for Nintendo Switch Chan. Gosh, next year is gonna be packed with rolling by me. I think at the very least I'm only gonna have to roll on the second summer banner, because I'm pretty sure that's the one with Bryn. Pretty sure. Pretty confident. Let us fortify Evelyn here. Or Evelyn. There we go. We'll stop at a +6 for now. And then the blood gallons of this stuff. Evelyn, so +43, +59, +45, +44. So +59 for that blood-tinged gemstone. And our saw spear. Literally can't get any better than it currently is. That warm one is on all of them. Okay. Spend the rest of our echoes to purchase more vials. And we're back to fight Martyr Ligarius now. The Forsaken Castle of Cainhurst. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be Wednesday. Which, actually, Wednesday is tomorrow for you, isn't it, Guava Fett? I haven't extended any invitations to Zahak just yet. I want to be very slow with adding people to the server, but, you know, Zahak has been one of the people that has been in consideration if he'd be interested. I just haven't broached the topic with him yet, you know? And welcome back. And speaking of, welcome back, Zahak. Welcome back. Do you know, out of curiosity, when Vitra, I think is the pronunciation of the servant, is going to be dropping? I want to say they're an Indian servant. A Lancer, I think. Some sort of representation with a dragon of some sort. Ow. Come on. She's Christmas servants. Okay. With Santa Carna. Okay. So, Christmas, huh? I mean, that's fine. Nothing wrong with another Christmas servant to be rolling for. So yeah, next year I am going to just be jam-packed with the summonings, man. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous how many different summonings I'm gonna have to do. From start of the year to the end of the year, it seems. Might have to give up on rolling on Ishtar. Oh wait, no, Ishtarfest is this year. That's right, Ishtarfest is this year. Next year is the Skaha thing. It's not another Colosseum. It's not another festival. It's something else. I don't know. I don't even know what the event type was called, to be honest. 73, much better damage. So shooting him does not stagger him outside of his big old attack. You're saving for Europa in September. Eh? Good on you for having goals, man. Good on you. I don't really know much about Europa, to be honest. Other than that, she's obviously another Greek servant. Because there's a lot of those in this game. Ow! Smack me with this staff scythe thing. Now he's starting to get physical with me. I don't know what you're doing. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, now he's entered phase 2. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He rose into the air. Okay, there he is. Ow. Crunch. Run. Run, but keep him in sight. Okay. Mother. Ow. God damn. That second phase is going to be a capital B. I mean, he is one of the toughest bosses in this game, so that's not very surprising, I suppose. I just hope I don't have to do the abandon and come back strat. Because my avenue of bosses is becoming very, very quickly limited. It's Ligarius, DLC, or ROM at this point. Or I suppose back in the dungeons, but you know, I don't really want to do those constantly. Hey, I found a safer route. Yay. Okay. Who's this year's Christmas servant? Actually, not. Just look. I was still looking at chat since I can see all chat if I want to, and the most recent chat is about Santa Carna. And it kind of. I know that Santa Nightingale. I know Nightingales are Santa. But I don't remember who comes with them. You know? The musician. Oh, Astolfo! Astolfo! Right. It's Astolfo. Saber Astolfo. Right, Akabara would have my head if I had forgotten that fully. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Akabara in a while. Wonder if everything is going alright with him. I know he was moving, but Alright, Ligarius. Round 3. Round 2. What the heck? That wasn't even touching me! That attack didn't even make physical contact with me! Oh boy. So the first phase has gotten simple. The second phase, though, is still hard as nails. I need a drink. Okay. So that's... I need to get used to fighting faster paces, though, because of the upcoming bosses. They're very fast-paced. And if I don't adapt, I'm going to become wrecked. I need to get good. Ow, ow. That man's prediction skills are off the charts. Able to predict exactly where I'm going to be at on the ladder. Almost as if he has heat-seeking darts. Although I'm not even entirely convinced that they're darts and that they're not just some form of saliva spit. Given the status of inflictment. Alright. Trying to think. I mean, I could try Beast build up against Ligarius, but that would I can't get consecutive hits on him to build the Beast meter is the issue. Hem. Can't play defensive in this round because he can and will stay as far away from me as possible. Good gracious. Bringing out the triple combo, you know? And he destroyed his chair for no reason. Back we go, back we go, back we go. Up we go, up we go. Actually, I think this might be the safest route. Oh yeah, that's definitely the safest route there. So probably gonna get peppered going up. Yeah, I called it. At least it only hits me thrice. Ligarius. So the first phase, outside of getting meleeed, although he is relatively humanoid, I don't know what the timing to try and parry would be. Although, maybe I can backstab while he's charging? That'd be nice. Not likely, but you know, we go for the charge attack on his self-charge buff mode anyways, so may as well. Wait. It can be done! I can backstab the sucker! He still enters this mode, though. Okay, I just did a lot of damage, and I feel like he's out. I feel like he's not that tough as normally. He's still hyper aggro mode. Woo! Welcome, main, welcome. How'y things, how'y things. I don't know the Thomas the Tank Engine music, though, so that's lost on me. I will have to listen to the Thomas the Tank Engine music to get the full context. Because I never watched Thomas the Tank Engine growing up, actually. My best friend growing up used to watch it, and I vaguely remember... Okay. It's a meme, so don't think... What the frick? I'm suddenly up against Shiro Emiya here. He's firing blades at me from the sky. Hang on. I'm dealing with Shiro Emiya inside of Unlimited Blade Works. I should destroy that. Ow! Yeah, not again. Ow. No. No. Oh, yes. Leave freaking... rifts where you attack, Ligarius. Do you know any other attacks? Ligarius. Oh, I so destroyed that sword. But everybody knows that memes are the deepest lore. Heal. Ouch. Heal. Somebody once told me the world. He can be buried. No! Oh! Mother trucker. Oh, we got so close. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. The bullet hell will only get worse as gameplay continues into the deeper game. Hey, Mordred's here as well. Welcome, Mordred. Welcome, Hobby Things. And it's good to hear that you're doing good, by the way, Main. Good to hear that you be doing good. Hopefully everybody's gonna start doing better as time goes, since all this pandemic stuff is finally starting to die down, you know? Thank goodness for that. No, I was saying that Mordred, Main was doing good. I'm probably gonna be going for another hour, so anytime after that, I suppose.
Okay.
Ow. Sorry, I was talking to my dad there. We're having steak for dinner. But, yeah, you didn't answer me, though, Mordred. How are you doing? And, what do you mean it's not? What's the LMAO it's not about, man? Out of curiosity? About the pandemic thing starting to ease up or whatever? I'm guessing? I mean, I guess that's the American in me, but even then, I suppose. At the very least... Okay, it's a very controversial topic, really, I suppose, when you really think about it. But, at the very least, we're not in the same place we were last year. That is true. You're not wrong there. Dumb people will start spreading it again with the restrictions lowered, which is... You know, it's... Personally, I found it fascinating that they were starting to finally lower restrictions down, despite everything. Not much had really changed, you know. And at my work, like, I don't want to give away much of where, like, the state I live in, because it is, because I do live in the US of A, but, our state has one of the loosest bits of restrictions when it comes to mask stuff. As far as I'm aware, at least. Ow. That hurt. But, it's sort of been, because I do work in a doctor's office, we've been sort of wondering how long it's going to be before the restrictions are back in place, you know. Because it's inevitable that they'll be back in place, you know. It's more of just a question of when, rather than anything else. Yeah. And because of that, I did have to get a vaccine, you know. I went with the J&J vaccine just because I didn't really want my DNA manipulated in any way, shape, or form, as far as, like, gene therapy goes, which is essentially what the other ones are, my understanding is correct. So, I went with that one, even if it was a pain, you know, recovering from getting the vaccine. True, but I was more... Where did Lugarius go? Out. I'm literally like one hit away from victory here. Oh, die! Yes! Whew. Oh yeah, I did. He is one of the toughest bosses in the game, so I'm a little happy that I beat him as easily as I did. Okay. And there's the item he drops. The Crown of Illusions. One of the precious secrets of Cainhurst, the old king's crown is said to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so Lugarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, sitting serenely upon this new throne? Well, let's find out what he saw ourselves. I mean, maybe being distracted does make it a little bit easier to play. I don't know. Some people say it does. Usually isn't for me, though. The fact that the Sekiro training of parrying came back, though, probably helped out as well. Saw was another tower. I think I'm gonna keep this crown on my head. You know, it goes very well with my motif. Been playing Destiny, but you may be soon giving Bayonetta a whirl. I've heard a lot of good things about Bayonetta, but I don't know, just... It might be the whole, like, childhood nostalgia of Nintendo wouldn't do that kind of stuff, but it's just hard to believe that that game has such a presence on the Nintendo consoles, you know? Just kind of hard to believe.
Visitor, I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
Kneel or be gone. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I was being very quiet there. You could very faintly hear a baby's cries just a little bit ago. I want to check. I know there's an item. It's just about making time. True enough, true enough. Making time is one of the rougher things, you know? It's hard to find free time sometimes. That's kind of an oxymoron to state, but I stand by my statement. Over here, we have an unopened summons. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Get on the red carpet. Let's check out this summons, though. It's probably a key item. Old unopened summons calling someone to Cainhurst. An old sealed summons, like the first of its kind, is an invitation to Cainhurst, but for whom it is not known, as it lacks an addressee. You can hear the baby cry again. Let's take a look at this queen, shall we? She's got an iron mask on her face, but pale skin and long, flowing white hair.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Cainhurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet, our people are murdered, and we
Give me
are
just a minute to
prisoner
respond to
to
those
this
statements.
wretched mask. What is it thou'rt in search of?
We'll swear the oath to the Vile Bloods.
An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Hang on. I need to look up one thing here before I confirm this swearing. Because I do want to get this thing done. Cutscene. Okay. I can swear this oath.
Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn.
You know, I try. I'm trying not to disappoint your fence, you know, Drick Armain. I'm trying, but...
Thou art too a vile blood.
And, Mordred, you really want her to be looted? Well, I can do that. I can show a very
We await thy return.
a very graphic pounding of her, you know. If you give me just a couple minutes, I can show that. On stream even. Yep. But we got a couple items there we received. Where was it? We received the Cainhurst badge. Badge of the Royal Guard of Cainhurst. Loyal guardians of the Vile Blood Queen Annalise. The Vile Bloods are hunters of blood and hunt prey as they search for the blood dregs. The hunter who joins them is faced with a decision: to merely borrow their strength or to become one of them, heart and soul. We also got a new rune, the Corruption rune. Secret symbol of left by Carol Runesmith of Bergen, where several runes contain a nuance of blood, including the name Rune of Corruption, associated with the Oath of the Corrupt. Pledgers of this oath are Cainhurst Vile Bloods, hunters of blood who find dregs of their queen in cold blood, particularly in that of hunters. Yet the corrupt are heretics in the eyes of the Church, and thus subject to the wrath of the executioners. That one will give us a little bit of a heal towards death. Not that great, but it's something. But let me go and, I've got a summons I need to be delivering here. To finish up a quest line. So, I want to go to the Cathedral Ward, yes. Okay, and then I'm trying to mentally backtrace my steps here. Because I need to get to the Forbidden Woods area. Okay, mentally backtracing complete. I know where to go. I do know where to go. And then Mordred. Then you can see a very, very vicious pounding. Or at least the aftermath of it. We'll talk to these people the next time we're around. You're not sure if you're gonna still be here for... Oh, it'll be fast. I need to deliver this summons to the person who is going to be doing the pounding here. Wow, that guy went down fast. Yep. Wait, nope, that's the wrong way. Gosh, I can't. I'm trying to remember. Okay, my memory is returning. I know where to go. But yes, I do know the drill main. I know the drill. Hans is currently at the top of the to be grailed list for once I've grailed those that I wish to be grailed. Okay, we want to go over here. Alfred! A man!
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Give you this, the unopened summons.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Cainhurst?
Yes. Yes,
I've
it
heard
is.
tell of Cainhurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
And he gives us the Wheel Hunter badge and the church bow for mail.
I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Okay, let's use the Bold Hunter's mark. And now we get to see the aftermath of the pounding that Queen Annalise will be receiving. Just need to go back to their castle. And the +3 to Herc for the level up counter has been applied. I will probably be doing that the next Fate stream, leveling some people up. That is. Indeed, indeed. Main. Indeed, indeed. Look, the Vile Blood Queen's Chambers. Yes, the Unseen Headstone. And we should see the...
Look, I've done it. I've done it. Smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity. What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside.
That's the aftermath.
For the world to see.
She's really been pounded. We'll get a closer look here after we deal with the Insane Man.
What is the meaning of this? Why turn your back? Jealous, aren't you? Bloody fool! Blood gone to your head?
Ow. But let's first deal with this boyo. He is attacking me with a giant wheel. Come on. Come on, Alfred. You're nearly there, man. Get out from the statue wall. Come on, I need to get the parry right. Transmog, so you can finally look nice. You were mentioning that before, I recall. I do recall you mentioning transmog before, with regards to Destiny. Ow. Ow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
A hunter's grudge is an awful thing. You must find your own way on this matter, as I have mine.
So I get the parry on you, but I don't actually get to parry you, whereas you get the parry thing on me, but I don't, and you get to parry me. That makes perfect sense there. Indeed I did, Mordred. Thank you very much for giving me recovery time there.
As I have mine.
Also, he's got a pyramid head on, by the way, at the moment. You can't really tell, but he does. In fact, let me see if I can't look at him with a monocular. And you can see that he's gone all pyramid head on us. Oh, of course, my echoes are all the way by him. But yeah, he's got a pyramid head. Are you kidding me?
You must find your own way on this matter, as I have mine.
Yeah, it is. This guy's not that easy, mainly due to the confined spaces. Clearly I do, Mordred. Very, very clearly. I'm just an expert at this point. I'm trying to think. I can only carry 10 bombs at a time, though. Oh, are you kidding me? That was not a parry. There we go. I don't know how I took damage in that. Come on, I gotta time this properly. Good hit. Come on. There we go. Got him. The Radiance Rune. Symbol for the Executioners. Vile HP up. Secret symbol left by Carol Runesmith of Bergenworth. The rune for Radiance adopted by the sworn Executioners under Ligarius' command. The Executioners despise the impure Vilebloods, and no matter what the circumstances, would never cooperate with the bloodthirsty hunters who serve the undead Queen Annalise. But that's not all that is to be done here. Yeah, so we gave him the invitation here. He hates Vilebloods, which is what Queen Annalise was, so he turned her into mush. However, we can take her queenly flesh for ourselves. The remains of Annalise, vile blood of Cainhurst. The remains of Annalise, blood queen of Cainhurst. The pinkish lump of flesh remains warm as if cursed. All hail the undying queen of blood. She's also immortal, so, you know, if you ever get gifted with immortality, try not to be turned into a pile of mush. Yeah. But worry not, we can fix it. We're Bob the Builder, after all. Oh wait, no, we're not. But I know where Bob the Builder's secret hammer is that can fix any and all things. That's how Bob the Builder works, right? He has a special hammer that he just taps on things and they get fixed. Right? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else, but... Okay, I need to gain a little bit of echoes here. And we'll use our kin cold blood as well. One of them. Aren't bothered with your mat in the meat grinder. Hey, nice. But we do have a few things we can purchase now that we've gotten 2 more badges. I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm sure that there's some new items. You can purchase the Shikage and the Reiter Splosh. The Shikage is a foreign-made weapon wielded by the Royal Guards to protect Annalise, the Queen of the Vilebloods at Cainhurst Castle. When the intricate rippled engraving that spans the Shikage blade is imbued with blood, the sword sings in scarlet hues. However, the right eats away at the wielder's very essence. Alright, then, Mordred, thanks for coming out, man. It was nice chit-chatting with you, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you in the next one. You can also purchase the Ligarius Wheel. Weapon wielded by the martyr Ligarius' head of band of executioners, used to slaughter the Vilebloods of Cainhurst, bathed in the pools of blood and forever steeped in their ire. Torrents formed to release the power of the wheel and manifest their lingering rage, showed their in a show of utter brilliance. But nothing else really. We could purchase another Evelyn. And we can purchase the Cainhurst armor, which is just silver helmet worn by the Royal Guards to protect Annalise, Queen of the Vilebloods at Cainhurst Castle. The paper-thin silver armor is said to deflect blood of ill intent and what allows the Royal Guards to capture prey for their beloved queen, so that one day she may hear a child of blood. Silver armor, silver gauntlets, silver leggings. I might switch over to that eventually, but not at the moment. For now, I'm cool with my white duds. There's the doll. I want to check out the Insight shop here. See if there's anything interesting. Nope. Alright. So, let us level ourselves up.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Looks like maybe 1 level only. Oh, no, 2 levels. I got lucky. So a little bit more skill there.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
My theory about Bob isn't correct. What, that he has a magical hammer that can fix anything it touches? that's wrong? I don't know, that sounds pretty right to me. Alright, so Cainhurst is done. I was kind of thinking that was going to be taking me more than one stream to do. I suppose, then, that we can start making our way to our next destination, which is the Forbidden Grave, because the destinations we can go to now are ROM or the DLC, and the DLC is still a little bit outside of my reach, personally, so I think we need to accelerate the night. One more phase. Will we do it in 28 minutes? I don't know, but we can certainly try. Plus, you know, the Queen wanted to hear a Child of Blood, so we may as well grant her wish. If memory serves, yep, there's some interesting enemies hiding about around here. Flyheads. This is what would result from the Fly movie, I fear. I think that is the end result of the movie The Fly. I think that's the name of the movie, at least. It's a very infamous movie about a man merging with a fly, becoming a disgusting hybrid. And we made it to Bergenworth. We're at school. Woo! Alright, so this area is actually not terribly big. Stagger these things, thank goodness. And this gate is locked from this side. Rather, it's closed by a device. Okay. So Bergenworth, my memory is fairly sharp on, just because it's relatively small in nature. We could, of course, summon the younger of the Madaris twins here, but we will not. Goodbye, Bugsy. More bullets, and then this is just the loop around from down there. I did see a foe walking this ways. Finally caught a gun called Divinity. Take a guess what it does and what kind of gun it is. Is it a reference to Divinity Original Sin? Perhaps. Because that sounds very tongue-in-cheek to my ears. Oh, there it is. So, what it does, I'm guessing, given that you're saying that, I'm guessing it's pretty much, oh god, there's one of these things. A bit of a meme, and, no, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, well, he didn't do the grab. Oh, I don't know how I avoided that. Oh, you still grabbed me. Son of a... But I'm guessing that it is a very big... Gosh darn it! Explosive gun. He's also draining away my insight. Oh, if that had connected, I would have been pissed. Mother, you son of a biscuit! While my camera's not on you, he closes the distance. Wait for it. I'm guessing it's an RPG that, just has increased damage or against big things, maybe. We got the Arcane Lake Rune, which is arcane damage reduction by 7. No new text. These doors do not open from this side. It's a laser beam that turns enemies into disco balls, which turns their entire hitbox into a headshot. Okay, that sounds much more amusing than I was envisioning. Since I was envisioning that it was just called Divinity because it would pretty much one-shot anything, but that's pretty damn good as well. That's awesome, actually. Gosh darn it! Oh god, it's gonna kill me. Frickin' frenzy. Tomorrow's stream is probably gonna be Persona, if I had to guess. Tomorrow's stream will probably be Persona. Wednesday will be Minecraft, and then, depending on when the Lost Belt drops, will be when we jump back into Fate. If it drops on Thursday, then I will probably change up my streaming schedule and be streaming on Thursday. Because I want to get that Lost Belt streaming. I am low on vials. I need to get my echoes back. At the very least, we won't have to worry about the Mr. Tentacle mouth. Again. Ooh, I popped my neck real nice. Since I'm not going that optional upwards area. I have no idea. The only servants I'm aware of that are being added are Jinako, Gajuna, and the Indian Jeanne d'Arc is her monkier. That's all I really know insofar as servant adds. So if we are getting a William Tell, then I'm not aware. Okay. I need to handle these flyboys one at a time. If they gang up on me, I'm in trouble. Hot Wheels and Erie's unemployment program. I think I might have, because that does not sound familiar to me in the slightest. To be honest. A Great One's Wisdom. That's a new item we'll take a look at here in a little bit. Oh, I did... Okay, that was... I knew we were getting him soon, I just didn't know when. I remember hearing about Acephalus, but I didn't know when we were getting him. I had a feeling he was from this Lost Belt, and I think I even mentioned that earlier, that I felt like he was coming from this Lost Belt, but I didn't remember the exacts. Alright, let's check out this Great One's Wisdom here. Fragments of the lost wisdom of the Great Ones beings that might be described as gods used to gain insight. At Bergenworth, Master Wilhelm had an epiphany. We are thinking of, on the basis of planes, what we need are more eyes. Can't forget those eyes, 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 eyes. That does not sound familiar to me, unfortunately. Buster Archer, 4-star, huh? Yeah, no, that name does not ring any bells. Like I said, after the second Lost Belt, my knowledge of the future very much started to get thin. Before I go in there, I need to... So this is the shortcut unlocked. I want to go really quickly back to the Cathedral Ward to get one last bit of talk in with everyone, because essentially we're gonna be committing to insanity here soon. I also do need to pick up some more vials. What's this one? Cathedral Ward. Do not tolerate thin here. This is a thick zone. Depends on the definition of thick, I suppose. Because one could argue that melt is quite thick with those legs, and Aresh is Rin, which, if you've watched the most recent of the Unlimited Blade Works Abridged, where there was a good 4 to 5 minutes of praising Rin's behind, you know.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. I've only...
So she doesn't have anything new to say, the old woman.
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
We'll share my woes.
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This'll help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
And she gifts upon us some more sedative. Distrusting old man.
Give it up. I've no time for what just I can't stand.
Has nothing new to say. And the church woman
Have you...
has nothing new to say. And I already know that guy doesn't have anything new to say, so I mainly wanted to talk to the old woman, I suppose. But yeah, Mash, Melt, Aresh, Jolter, I think they all qualify. You know, in all the right places. They definitely qualify. Let's purchase some more vials. Another 32 is good. And then back to Bergenworth. So we should only have to deal with one fly before we get to the inside. You forgot Jolter exists. You know, a lot of people do, and a lot of people don't. I did end up watching through the various other cutscenes that were the end result of the Meihosu event, and honestly, while Jolter's was interesting in concept, in execution, it kind of fell flat compared to the other ones, in my personal opinion. It did feel like it kind of fell flat. I don't know why, but it's like they knew Jolter would win the poll, yet they put so little effort into hers, it felt like, you know? It was weird. In here, we find a pearl slug. I think this is safe to check. So the pearl slug. Of all of the strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth, the slugs are the clear signs left behind by the old ones. I mean, the main reason I chose Jolter's was because it involved us as the quote-unquote antagonist of it all. And honestly, had Tristan brought it up first, I probably would have chosen Tristan. You know, because that's a very interesting sort of thing. I won't say it's unique, but it was interesting enough that... Oh, shorts. Of course my weapon is at risk. Fine with wasting my gun ammo here. Pretty sure these hunters don't respawn, so that's why I'm fine with burning so much resources on them. They could rerun this event every 4 months, and you know it's still going to be Jelter who wins. Well, yes, because there are a lot of, as you said, them. I can't repeat it myself because I'm pretty sure I will get banned. But there are a lot of people that do that for Jelter, yes. What's up, J6? A student uniform. I think it's safe to look at this real quick. Oh, we already got the student uniform once before. When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred, and when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with its child. Wither. Did you spawn a wither on your server, J6, and destroy many of things or something? Lunarium key. I feel like there's another one around here, maybe? Could have swore there was 2 hunters. Welcome, Velvet, welcome. Local deer died to 5 zombies. Oh no. But how'll be things, Velvet? How'll be things? Bullets. And at this chest we find the empty phantasm shells. Let's read those 2 new items we received. The first is the Lunarium key. Key to the Lunarium facing the lake on the 2nd floor of Bergenworth College. In his final years, Master Willem was fond of the lookout and the rocking chair that he kept there for meditation. In the end, it is said, he left his secret with the lake. And then the last one is the empty phantasm shell. Empty invertebrate shell, said to be familiar of a great one. The Healing Church has discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms as they're called. Shells with slime still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to imbue them with their strength. Wander too far from home, now you sit in a dirt cube until morning. Oh no. I mean, you know, a dirt cube is often a person's first house, so let's be honest. It's like you're starting from scratch. I better have more vials and bullets here, game. I better have more, otherwise I'm not going to be too pleased. I do need to store some of my inventory. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. Do a little bit of inventory management, and then we will give Rom the good old college try here. We don't need the grave guard. Oh, they're 2 different student uniforms. don't need the noble dress. Keep the doll's clothes on us. We might go into the knight outfit eventually. We don't need the executioner. We don't need Heinrichs. And we don't need the pistol anymore. Nor do we need the Righteous Splotch. Or the Uncanny Saw Cleaver. Alright. Now let's repair my weapon. Alright. And now it's time to fight another boss. Possibly 2 bosses killed in one stream. I clearly have gotten good. It's a dirt square that you have literally no spot to move. Yeah, I mean, you know, at least you're not like me, who on a first night literally digs a hole and buries themselves, and then is unable to tell if it's night or day. You know? That's fine, man. That is perfectly fine. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's been a while since you've been in stream, so I'm happy that you managed to swing by and join. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one, too. So, thanks for coming out, and get some good night's sleep, man. I was right. Hunter doesn't respawn. Awesome. And then over here, we have the Denim of Mensis. We open this door with the Lunarium key. And there's no boss. There's an old man, though. He gives us some insight. And points at the lake. So I think it's time that we mimic Altair, or Ezio, and do a leap of faith. The Moonside Lake. I really do like this atmosphere. It looks freaking awesome. And this is our boss. A giant spider. Outside of one spider, though, I dislike spiders. And this spider summons more spiders, so you know. Alright, see you tomorrow, Wildfet. See you tomorrow. Right, don't focus on the head for this thing. Oh, I plan on it. I plan on it. I need to kill all these little spiders first because they will become an annoyance if I do not. As evidenced by that frankly absurd amount of damage. Alright, Ram, it's just you and me, you and I, the both of us together. But this spider is capable of teleportation. A teleporting spider would be terrifying. Let's be honest here. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Ah, and it's doing another move. A teleporting spider that can summon meteors from the sky is even more terrifying. to keep Rom in my visual spectrum. When she praises the sun, she calls upon the power of meteors. Which is not fair, because that's a 9th level spell, you know? Alright, one little spider and one big Rom. Hello, Rom. Nope. Back away, back away, back away, because that is ground meteors. And there she be again. More spiders. Run. Little spiders first, and then big Rom. No! Mother... Gosh darn it, why was I still locked on? Okay, I think I can get one more shot in against Rom before I'm gonna have to call it. This time, though, I'm gonna employ a slightly different strategy here. I want Beast Blood. And let's go Fire. So I'm going to try and remember if I can't mimic what speedrunners tend to do against Rom here. Let's see if I can't recall. Since Rom is passive until you attack. Or not. Son of a biscuit. Gosh darn it. It works. However, I need to deal with the little fuckers first. But that's not going to happen until the next Bloodborne stream, because it is about time for me to call this. So, I've been SoulReactor, and I hope that you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. I might have a little bit more echoes next time, because I am going to run through that first Chalice dungeon again, since I did clear it and then place it back down. But that's all I'll really be doing in between this stream and next on Bloodborne. But once again, thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to check out more, make sure to drop me a follow so you know when I go live, or a like if you're watching this on YouTube. And thank you all for so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, I keep repeating that. And have a fantastic evening, everybody. Don't forget, wave!